Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a little frog in my throat, kids of all ages, welcome to our Saturday stream. How y'all doing? My name is rbPlays. I am your humble host on this side of the screen. You all are you on that side of the screen. Oh, ads are running. Ah! I started the stream late, that's why. I forgot about ads. I'm a professional streamer, everybody. Like, I do this professionally. Well, more as a pseudo-profession. Stupid ads. I gotta figure out the best timing for ads, right? Like, pre-rolls are... Yeah. Pre-rolls are fine. Like, I don't mind running pre-rolls before my stream because, you know, that's just when people are getting ready to watch the stream, right? I hate running ads during the stream, but I also like making a little... Yeah, see, Darth said what ads, right? Tango said it best. I was watching a replay of one of his streams they were playing 3D Among Us. And he said it best. He said, ads are dumb. Ads are dumb. He doesn't run them, which is great for him. Of course, he's got a community that, you know, he's got a huge community that just always are giving, you know, always subscribing and giving gift subs and all that. And that's great for him. But I mean, how much money do I make on ads? You guys, how much money do I make on ads? Hang on. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you right now how much money I make on ads. Monetization. No, it's analytics. Analytics. Revenue. Earnings. Earnings for the last, let's see. Well, last week's stream, I made 21 cents on ads. The week before, 0. The week before that, I made 10 cents. The week before that, 20 cents. So I haven't even made $1 in May. Well, yeah, you need to use them right, but you also need to have a lot of viewers. Like, if you don't have a lot of viewers, you're not going to make any money on ads. I have a consistent viewership of between 5 and 8, 5 and 9 people, right? You don't make any money on ads doing that. I'd be better off just not running them, wouldn't I? Get the pre-rolls, you know, because Twitch is going to do their pre-roll thing no matter what. But then just stop running ads. What do you guys think? I'm not in a position where I'm going to make a bunch of money on this. So why piss people off? I'm willing to have a conversation about this, Strissy. I'm absolutely willing to have a conversation about this because it's timing everything to know when the ads are coming, you know, like that's... No ads to you on plus 20. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I think the ads are done, aren't they? By the way. Can't tell. Pre-rolls are enabled. Like fart noises. Yeah. Oh, okay. 20 standard views. I gotcha. Well, what I will tell you is that I'm really seriously thinking about turning ads off. Twitch told me I should be turning them on because, wow, that's how you make money. No. Apparently not. Apparently not. Y'all, things are happening. I'd probably turn them off for next week. Turn them off right now? I'll probably turn them off next week because it's a pain in the butt to go in there and try to figure it all out. Like, I'll do it after the stream today, probably. I am a chicken. I'm not really a chicken. Y'all, things are happening here in the studio today. So as you probably are well aware, I've talked about it a couple of times. I've got this, I've been making a couple of cell phone gramophones for a customer, right? I showed you this prototype. This is just gray plastic PLA. Works pretty good, right? I made another one out of, I think this is silk bronze. See how shiny it is? Like, that looks fancy, doesn't it? Works pretty good. If it's a pain in the butt, don't put it there. I mean, yes. That's yes. 100%. But this one is bronze. And over here to my left, I borrowed something. From my office. Over here on my left, you'll see. There's a 3D printer running over there, and it is printing another one of those in copper. Well, it's not copper filament, but it's copper colored filament. I'm doing a little time lapse for it for the build video for the YouTube channel. But I got to tell you, I like this one. I like this one a lot. I'm not so sure if I'm going to like that one. It's a little too red. You guys probably can't see it from your vantage point, but to me it just appears to be a little too red for what we're trying to do, whereas I think this one will fit real nice. So that's going to be running over here while we're doing our live stream today. We'll go back over here. We might check in on it from time to time. I would like to get two pink and green. Well, I mean, honestly, that might be what it is on that one over there. It does have a pinkish hue to it. But it's silk PLA. It looks nice. The only thing about this one is, and I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right there. You see that line right there? This one printed last night, and I'm not sure where that line came from or why it's there. I don't know why that happened. We'll see how this one over here turns out. And in the grand scheme of things, it's not a bad thing that it did that, right? It's a cross. What's weird about it is it's a cross. No, it's with the layer lines. Yeah, it's with the layer lines. I was gonna say it's weird that it would be across the layer lines, but it's not. It's with them. But anyway, we got that running right now. The only thing I've got left on one of the gramophones is now that I've got a speaker horn printed for it that I'm going to actually use for it. The next thing is to just cut the slot in the base for the mobile phone to fit in. That scares me because I'm a chicken, but I'll get it. Yes, Diamond will be here if he can. He's on mobile today. He's out and about doing things. Living the best life, or living life. It is Memorial Day weekend here in the United States. I think it's Memorial Day in other places as well. But it is a time where remember those who paid the ultimate sacrifice in service to their country. I would venture to say that goes to include your first responders, etc. Although here in the States we do have a First Responders Day, which is a holiday. But this is for all of those who have fallen in battle, and we tip our hats to them today. Just give them a moment. I specifically like to remember this weekend. I guess it would be my third great uncle, I think it is, on my mom's side, Jesse Troyer. He died in France in World War I. He's buried there today. Oh, so hippotomo. Okay, I don't even know what that means. It's something phobia, pedalophobia. It has to do with hippopotamuses. You work tomorrow, get double pay for it. Nice. I am off for a 3-day weekend. It's a standard sized iPhone. I think he said it's an iPhone 13. So it's just standard sized. My work phone is an iPhone 11, and I think the 11 and the 13 are the same size. I think. So yeah, I got to cut a slot in there for that. I'm thinking a CNC router would make a pretty good cut in that. How long can it fly? Until gravity catches up to it, which doesn't take long. How's the 3D printer doing? It's doing fine. It's working out. It's doing good. It's doing good. All right. If you guys ever want to see the 3D printer, let me know. Shout it out. We'll do it. I would have put that camera closer to it because it's just my side view camera over here. I would have put it closer, but the cord's not long enough. That's the problem with USB stuff. USB stuff, it's so hard to get it far away. You get such a voltage drop on the cable. It's only a 5-volt system anyway. You get such a voltage drop on the cable that it does bad things to ports when you try to run too long of a cable. So that's no bueno. Also, your computer can only support so many of them. No, it's 5 volts. It's 5 volts. I'm pretty sure it's 5 volts. Uh-huh. Yeah. What voltage is USB? 5 volts. Standard USB voltage is 5 volts. They can have USB power delivery, which is 9, 15, 20, even 28, 36, or 48 in some cases, but standard USB voltage, 5. And so at 5 volts, if you lose any, well, there's nothing standard about you. You've never been standard. There's something about you that's truly unique. All right. Let's see. What else did I want to talk about this morning before we get into stream? We talked about the print job that's going over here. We talked about Memorial Day. I've got a 3-day weekend. I got a line on some free lumber. I think it's pallet lumber, but it's free. So I'll probably go pick that up one of these days this weekend. I'm a little bit bummed. I had a line on a big cutting board, but the customer is going to have to wait on that one. They had some other things come up, and so they're going to have to wait to fill the order. And I get it. I was looking forward to it though, because it was going to be a good job. It was going to be a nice big board. It was going to be an end grain board, which I don't have a lot of practice with those, but they're so beautiful when they're done. Don't use any USB. Well, USB-C is still USB. It's still USB. It's just a different protocol. And most of the stuff that I use is USB-C also. Like some of it is like these cameras, they're still USB-A. Ideally what I would like to be able to do is use actual cameras in here so that it can have use HDMI, and then the HDMI can go to a switch, and then all OBS would do is pick up the input from the switch, and then I would be able to control which camera it's using. Ideally, that would be fantastic, but I'm not there. There's not enough of this. There's not enough of this for HDMI cameras in this studio. But yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Do that on USB-C and make it input to the GPU. Okay. I didn't know that. I did not know that. But that doesn't surprise me. I mean, let's face it. USB-C is far better than any previous USB. I'm a big fan of USB-C. It doesn't. The 3050 doesn't. I know it doesn't. Newer ones, I'm sure, do. So if you're in the 5 series on NVIDIA or something like that, I'm sure it does. But mine does not. Mine has one HDMI out and 2. Okay, the 1020 did have it. I wouldn't know. My 1050 didn't. Yeah, my 1050 didn't. Yeah, like, so Darth, great point there. Your laptop and work laptop use USB-C for power. Yes, so does my work laptop. And sad news, guys. The Bonobo is actually literally falling apart now. I went to take the back cover off of it to do some cleaning on the fans the other day. And like some of the stanchions that hold the back cover on the molded plastic have just, well, if I duct tape it, then I can't get in it. I mean, I know I can take the tape off, but still don't like doing that. But the stanchions that the screws thread into have basically heat stressed and broken. So I only have 2 screws holding the bottom of the laptop together. Diamond, I would love to do that, but I can't draw it. I tried to draw the little cover. There's a cover that's probably about 4 inches by 3 inches by, I don't know, a couple 2 millimeters thick. And I've tried to draw that part because it's broken and it doesn't stay on anymore. I've tried to draw that part and I can't draw it. My 3D modeling skills are not that great. I currently have a 3050. I currently have an NVIDIA 3050. RTX. It says it's an RTX 3050. MSI version. MSI GeForce RTX 3050. I have looked for CAD files for it, Diamond. I can't find anything. I mean, my Google Foo is not as strong as yours or others at times, but I have looked to see if anyone has tried to make a file. The Bonobo Extreme was not it's not a popular laptop. Like I can find covers and all kinds of stuff for other laptops out there. Go to Thingiverse or Maker World or some of these other places that have 3D files. You can find a lot of that stuff. I just can't find anything for a Bonobo because the Bonobo was, it's by System 76. I think it's an Alienware PC. I feel like it's an Alienware case. But even searching for that, I haven't been able to find anything. Can I take a picture and import it and draw on it? Possibly. My CAD foo is not that strong, but yes, that is a possibility. And I've been watching some videos on how that's done. So on my Windows PCs, I have Fusion 360, and on my Linux PCs, I have FreeCAD, and I've been kind of watching both of them to see how that works. I'm fascinated by that. I love being able to take a physical part and take a picture of it and import it, and then being able to scale the picture so that it's the right size. Like these holes are 4 millimeters, and they end up being 10 millimeters on center or whatever, and being able to scale that drawing based on just a few features, man, that's fantastic. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. You know, y'all, I feel like today should just be a chatting session, but I know we got stuff to do in game. I feel like just talking today. And I don't know why. Darth wants game. Darth wants game. Actually, work has one. I was able to get one of those before they turned my credit card. Yes, I do have a 3D scanner. It's not a great one, but it does work. I have modeled a couple of things with it. The problem with 3D scanners is they don't do black well. You can try to powder coat them with a 3D scanning powder kind of stuff, or you can use the targets. That's where we're lacking. We don't have that stuff. But we're working on it. I did start moving all of the stuff from my office to the new training center Fab Lab. Lay a different colored paper under it? Possibly. I don't know how well that will work. It's possible. Again, I've been watching some videos on that to try and figure out the best way to do 3D scans. If you're not watching Super Fast Matt on YouTube, like he's the one that does a lot of 3D scanning of stuff, and most of it is because he works on cars. And so he actually has used a 3D scanner to do the alignment on his vehicles, which is fantastic. He's designed an entire land speed car using 3D printers and 3D scanners. It's fantastic. Super Fast Matt. You got to watch him. He's funny too. He just drove an RV off a cliff not too long ago. It's pretty good. Actually, it was more of a big hill than a cliff, but still, the RV did not survive. It was good. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into game because Darth wants us to get into game. Is there a skin for the case? A skin for the case. Oh, are you talking about for the slot for the cell phone gramophone thing? Yes, I am supposed to. If that's what you're talking about, yes, I am supposed to size it so that it will be so that a phone with a case. Oh, for the Bonobo. No, there is not. There is not. There is a single removable. There is a gnat in here. There is a single removable bottom cover that gets you to the motherboard, the GPU, the RAM slots, the hard drive bays. But then there's a separate cover that fits onto that cup. Put stickers over it, maybe. But there's a separate cover that gets you into the hard drive slots. That way, if you don't need to get into where the motherboard and the fans and everything are, then you can just take the one cover off. And the one cover where also it's not charging properly. I just bought a new battery for it, and it helped for a little bit, but now the battery is not, it's not charging. I can't tell if it's the power brick or if it's something in the charging system in the laptop. It's a 19-volt charger, and it's a 330-watt charger. So it is an actual brick, right? I think I've showed it to you guys before. It's not convenient to carry, not at all. It is a portable desktop, basically. So I've been in consultation with Mrs. RB, and we are considering something new for me because it's time. It's unfortunately it's time. But here we are. We're in game now. It could be so here's the fun thing about it. It will run on battery, but the battery, if you run it on battery, the battery is going to deplete and then it doesn't charge. But when you plug the power cord in, it does say that it is charging, that it's on AC power. The cord is a round cord. It's not the single like center pin positive or anything like that you would find on most of the plugs like that. It is 4 pins. So it's a round plug with 4 holes in it that match up to 4 pins that are on the back side of the laptop. You have a laptop that's doing the same thing. So it will run on AC. It will run on AC power. It will run on battery power. But if you deplete the battery, it will not recharge. So I feel like, given the age of the laptop, it is probably the charging system on the laptop, but I don't know for sure. I thought about replacing the power brick, but the power brick is $125. To get a new one, it's $125. I can find them on eBay, and I can find them on Amazon off-brand for $80 to $100. But that seems like a lot. And what if that's not it? Sure, I could probably send it back, but what if that's not it? You know? Anyway, let's see. So I've done a little bit down here. I've cleaned this place up a little bit. Oh, there's a guy over there. This is what we've been working on. Battery below minimum charging. No, it's not. The battery currently is at, the last time I had it powered on, the battery was at 57%. And it's a brand new battery. I thought the battery was bad because I've had to replace the battery on this thing before. So I thought the battery was bad, so I bought a brand new battery for it. But now I'm not so sure that battery was bad. I mean, it might be now, but I'm not so sure that the battery was bad. I think it's the charging circuit itself. Either the power brick. But see, if it was the power brick, I don't think it would even run on AC power, you know? Like, I don't think that it would. I don't know. I'm an electrician by trade, but I don't really get into that kind of electrical stuff. And so I don't know. I don't know. And I also don't know which pins to check to make sure that they've got voltage on them. I can put a meter on it and I can tell if it's putting out voltage or not. But I don't know if there's a voltage. So I guess, okay, here's a question for you, and maybe one of you might know. If it's got 4 pins, what do those 4 pins do? It's a 19 volt, 19.1 volt, 330 watt power supply. The only thing I can think of for there to be 4 pins would be a positive and a negative and another positive and a negative, because it's DC, right? Yeah, it is 4-pin power, yes. So if there's a positive and a negative and then another positive and a negative, is one of them AC power to run the laptop and the other one charging? Because if that's the case, then it might be the power supply. Like, does the laptop charge the battery, or does the power brick charge the battery? Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm asking? Possibly negative temperature balance. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we gotta make this rain go away. Rain's driving me crazy. Last week we set up a thing. We set up a thing over here. So let's go over here. Oh, that poor zombie's on fire. That poor zombie was on fire. So we set this up over here, and we are currently 250 millibuckets, and it is full. This is full. Charge goes through the laptop charge controller. Okay. All right. Okay, then that kind of makes sense to me. So we built this, and basically all this is 4 fluid extractors. There's a what is it? This thing. It's this thing. Find storage. Constructor. We put a constructor underneath, and we've got it exporting spruce logs, and then it's getting the liquid latex from those logs, and then putting it into these tanks. Now, the next thing that we need to do is we need to get that set up so that latex can go to latex processors. So here's my other tank, right? Here's my other tank, and we need to figure out a place where we can put our latex processing unit. That's the next thing that we need to make, right? So if we go in here to Industrial Foregoing, where is it at? There it is, Industrial Foregoing. It says here that the next item that we need is a latex processing unit. So I need to figure out where we want to put that. I have no idea where to put that. Zero idea where to put that. We're kind of running out of space here. Like, we have no space left in here, right? And I feel like it needs to be, I feel like we need another room. But where do we put, okay, where do we put that room, right? We could put something out here, but I don't really want to do that. Oh, hi. What do you have? Amulet of Concentration. Long casts become uninterruptible. Oh. I don't know if we need that or not, but sure, we'll give it a try. Yeah, we'll grab that. 4 pins: ground, control, plus and minus, and another, so a positive and 2 negatives and a ground. Okay. So why does it need 2 negatives? What's the second negative for? Do I have a necklace spot? Spell focus. Oh. Can that go there? Nope. Can that go there? Nope. No what? Pattern encoder. Yeah, I can't use it right now. So we're just going to put that into our system. We've got it now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that and that and that and that and that and that. Okay. I see. So control is for telling the power level. So, all right. I got you. I think I got you. Okie dokie. I can set this guy on fire, can I? Yeah, I can. Flint. Flint and steel? Yes, please. Where's my flint and steel? Do I not have a flint and steel? I do have a flint and steel. Okay, that's fine. Ow! I don't think he's going to make it. Oh, he did make it. Now he didn't make it. Okay, you're dead. I feel better now. I feel much better now. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And also get rid of that. Okay. I mean, I did set the house on fire, kind of. I kind of did. I feel like maybe here... Yeah, like I maybe could do something here. Let's get some concrete. Concrete. Let's get some concrete. Let's build a wall. We're going to build a wall. It's going to be a big wall. It's going to be a great wall. The zombies are going to pay for it. Yes. Yeah, we're going to do it just like this. Canada's not going to pay for it? No, Canada probably won't pay for it. Well, where's Hybrid? We can ask him if Canada will pay for it. I'm guessing they'll say no. I mean, we kind of did, yeah. Is this going to end poorly? I don't know. I don't know. It's possible. Anything's possible. I'm envisioning a multi-level processing kind of a plant here. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. We got to come down here. We got to come down here. And then we got to go in here. I think we're going to make it right here. Yes? There it is. We found it. We found it. Um... Okay, we'll get this cleaned out. This is where our Industrial Foregoing stuff is going to go. How about that? Nighttime. I like working in the daytime. What are we listening to? No. Goodbye. The nope button strikes again. What's the efficiency on this one? Efficiency 5. Okay, we need a... You know what we need? We need a beacon. Yeah, it was noise. It was absolutely noise. You need efficiency 6 or 10? I mean, that would be great. And I will get there. I will get there. I promise you. It just isn't going to be today. That's what we're working on. We needed this latex stuff for something, didn't we? Wasn't it for a mob grinder or something? Maybe that's something that we put over here as a mob grinder. What are we listening to now? No. It's like Pretzel has completely forgotten who I am and just plays me whatever they want. Does this have unbreaking on it? It does. It's starting to seem that way, isn't it, Darth? Vein mine a 3x3? I mean, I could do that, I suppose. Oh, look, we've got stuff on the ground. Okay. Okay. That's everything. That's everything. First thing we'll do is put in a floor. Okay. That's that. So we'll put in a floor now. There. Floor in. Nice. Why that color? Because everything else is white. Duh. I'm out of concrete. Oops. That's not what I want. It gets to be too much white, I'm sure. I'm sure. I have no doubt. We'll do more. We'll do more. I promise you. I don't know what that's going to be yet. Can be hard on the eyes. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I feel what you're saying. Okay. That's why you do dark mode on most programs. I mean, you're not wrong. Not wrong. Okay. So now we've got this room, and we'll highlight it with something. I don't know what we're going to highlight it with, but we'll highlight it with something. But we need to make, next is we got to make a, get rid of that, get rid of those, get rid of that and that and that and that. Probably those and that and that and that. Okay. So now we want to make latex processor. Latex processor. So we need a pity machine frame. Now, how many latex processors am I gonna need? Did I set up a pattern? That's the other question. Did I set up a pattern for pity machine frames? I don't know that I did. I feel like pity machine frames are something that I probably should have. I don't. Okay. That's something that I should have a pattern for, because we're going to need to make those a lot. So pity machine frames. Yes. Yes. Oops. Oh, sure. Yes. Okay. So that'll give us a pity machine frame. It's a pity. Such a pity. Light gray or something. Highlights will not make the white, will not fix a white. I mean, sure. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, so we need a pity machine frame. Yes, please. And then we need a latex processing unit. So we need a furnace. Well, let's do this. Furnace. Go. Yes. Oh, yeah. Furnace. Plus. Good. And a block of redstone. Sure. And then latex processing unit. Yes, please. Okay. We also need this. You see things like that because of your vision. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I get it. I understand 100%. We'll make it daytime. All right. So, latex processing. From latex processing, we're going to get dry rubber. From dry rubber, we're going to get plastic. Then we can get the mob slaughter factory. So, if we first things first, let's put this latex processor right there. And then we need to get power to it. So we're going to need to have a I won't forget. I've got an idea. World War II buddy passed away. Sorry to hear that. Flux. What the flux? Flux point, right? Provides energy. Yes. Yep. All right. So flux point. Cool. We're going to put that. If I put you there, sure. Sure. We need a fluid conduit. I feel like I want this to go out. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do it that way. No. Can't do it that way. Here's what I can do. Here's what I can do. I can go over here. Yes, I can go over here. So we'll put this. Put that there. And that there. Extract, always active. And then here, put that there. Insert. Yes, please. Yes. Yes. Okay, that works. It was 96, yeah. Wow. Okay, so next we need power. So if we just put... Yeah, we can put that up there. And then we got to set it up on a network. Network selection. Got power, and it should... It needs water, right? Needs water. I'm sorry, are you saying that I look like I'm 96? Are you saying that I look like I'm 96? Sounds like that's what you're saying. Need water. We can get water. We're going to need another fluid tank, aren't we? Yes, we're going to need another fluid tank. We can take a fluid tank and put it right here. Let's get a fluid tank. We'll color it blue. Ender tank. Ender tank. I feel like we just need to make this a pattern, yeah? Now we can make an ender tank. Start. Yes, please. We need this to be blue because it's water. So blue dye. We'll make it regular old blue dye. 1, 2, 3 of those. Yes, please. Okay. We need another one of those, don't we? Ender tank. I just need one. A sink would work, but I've already got a sink. So let's just set up a water distribution network, yeah? Q key strikes again. Okay, that sets up water. I can't. Nope, let's do this. Let's do gray. Gray wool, gray concrete, gray concrete. Yeah. Apparently I didn't pick up the gray concrete. Thank you. I can't put two fluid pipes going into the same side. So what I think I'll do, can I do it this way? If I do that, yes. And then that, no. All right. Got an idea. Oh, come on. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, so you're going to be insert, don't extract. And you're going to be extract, always active. And water. Perfect. We're getting water. Are ads running? I feel like ads might be running. Hey, look, we're getting dry rubber. We're getting dry rubber, yeah? So now how do we want to get that into our storage system? And also, is it time to put it into the storage system? Oh, where's my, hold on. Here's something we can think about. Where is configuration tool? It'll work. I can put, aha. I can do this. All right, so let's get a storage drawer. We can put a storage drawer right here. Just a regular old single storage drawer, spruce drawer. Yes, please. Start. Let's get item conduits. I have one item conduit. Are you freaking kidding me? Let's make more. We can make more. So I should be able to do that. Yes. And I should be able to do that. Yes. All right. So we'll turn this into extract. Always active. We'll set this up right there to insert dry rubber. Sweet. We'll lock it. Lock it. Link it. Sweet. It is now part of our storage drawer network. We should be able to see in here dry rubber. Look at there. We got dry rubber. Now, do we need more of this? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think this is plenty. But we can make this faster. At Industrial Foregoing, at Industrial Speed. Speed tier, speed tier. What's it going to take to make these? I need a dissolution chamber. Okay, how do I make the dissolution chamber? Pity machine frame, diamond gear. I should be able to make that. Oh, and also plastic. So let's go set up a pattern for plastic. So plastic. Plastic. Um, I'm sorry, what? Rubber. It's a crafting recipe, isn't it? Is it the cured rubber? Okay, it's the cure. Okay, so we make cured rubber. I got you now. Okay. All right. So how do we want to? How do I want to do this? Is there anything that the tiny rubber can be used for except for cured rubber? Tiny rubber. Oh. I'm so confused. Where am I? Where am I? There it is. Over here. Okay, dry rubber. Dry rubber. Why is my phone? Why is this? No, it's not. Let's see. Quest complete, dry rubber. Okay. Let's talk about that for a second. And then that turns into plastic, and plastic. So do I just cook this? I feel like I just cooked this, yeah? Oh, hi. Hello. Hello. Oh, for crying out loud. You know what? You're... Ooh, that was close. I probably made a mistake here. Probably. This was probably a mistake. That was probably a mistake. Yeah, I mean, you know, I missed a lot. I missed a lot. I missed a lot. This is why we have an infinity bow. I missed a lot. I missed a lot. What were we doing before we were so rudely interrupted? We were going to go cook this, right? I feel like that's what you do with this, is cook it. This is a furnace. Yep. Okay. Plastic. Yeah, we got plastic. Endless Quiver does the same thing, just better. Okay. Well, I'll get it then. All right, so we got plastic. How much plastic do we have to get to complete this quest? Just one piece. I had one piece. There it is. Plastic. Yay, we got plastic. And we get more plastic. And, oh, we got a mob capturing tool. Sweet. All right, so plastic and, oh, a pink slime bucket. We got pink slime. We got pink slime. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Don't really need a lava bucket. I don't really need that. I don't really need that. I'm going to put that away. Nope. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Ugh. I don't. You guys, I appreciate your input. I really do. I really do. And I do try to listen. It's just I forget. And I'm not going to sidetrack myself right now to try and find an endless quiver. I'm not going to do it. Okay, we're going to do it. Endless quitter. So it's something that I have to get from a mob. I can't just make it. I can't just make it. I have to get it off of a book or off of a piece of armor that comes from a mob. So I don't have one. Bow. Villager trade. You can get it from villager trade? I don't think that was accurate. I don't think you can get it from villager trading. And I know I don't have it on any of these guys. Impaling. Frostwalker. I mean, we can try to get a villager. We can try to get a librarian, I guess. Random enchanting with my setup because it's not that rare. I mean, I don't. Do you think we can? Do you think we can? Get book. Get lapis. We can try it, I guess. Oh, enchant bows. Ha! That's probably better. It doesn't tell you what the enchant is. That's unfortunate. It doesn't tell you what the enchantment is going to be. So do I just do a bunch of level 1s or do I do a bunch of level 3s or what? What's your suggestion? What would be the best use of my enchanting and my levels? Would it be 1, 2, or 3? I have a -1 prediction in my setup someplace. Okay, where would that come from? Ah, right there. Aha. It's all of those. It's all of those. It's counting me. That's probably true. Yeah, it's all of these. Folly, Sanctified, Quick Draw. Okay. All right, I need a couple more bookcases. I need some more bookcases. Let's try these. Life Mending, Punch, Infinity. All right. We'll go for the low level one. And where is it? took out my grindstone. Infinity and Ruthless Strike. Hello, Hybrid Avenger! Welcome. Nature's Mend, XP boost. Decrepitude. Decrepitude 3, huh? It's pretty good. We're trying to get a bow that's got something on it that everybody says is really good. Endless Quiver. That doesn't have it on it. Sanctified Tombstone. We talked about start something. RB like. Oh yeah. If the U.S. put up a wall between the U.S. and Mexico, would Canada pay for it? They all think that you wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that we should because that would be wrong. But apparently they wanted the real. We're not going to pay for. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. Sanctified again. Unusing could be good. Punch, Tombstone bound, punch 2, or punch 1. Nope. I don't think they should, but you know. Power 5. Roll the level 3s. All right, we'll try it. All right, Nature's Men, Decrepitude, Power 6. Power 6. Yeah. Hold on. Let's turn off my magnet. That's not it. How do I turn off my magnet? I don't remember what keybind I used. I can't remember my keybind for my magnet. Nope, that's not it. H. Yeah, it's H. Okay, turn off my magnet. We're gonna get something here. We need all those books, don't we? I don't want all of those books, but I need those. I need books. Unbreaking. Sure. If you don't like to break your anvil by combining things, use it on a stick. Huh? What? What are you talking about? I have to do it this way to get the enchantments off this bow. You have to drop the anvil on it. Can't do that with an anvil on a stick, can I? Decrepitude 7. Oh, that's unfortunate. Put that back. Oh, when I combine later. Okay, I see. Okay. Power 6. That's the one I was looking for. What's left on this? Tombstone Soulbound. Don't care about that one. Don't care about that one. Don't care about that one at all. You know what? This is my enchanting area. This is not my enchanting area. We're going to fix something right now. Watch this. Give me this. Give me this. If this is the area that I do my enchanting in, why don't we use it that way? Hmm? That's what I'm talking about. Booyah. XP boost. True shot. XP boost and infinity. I don't care about any of those. How are we doing on levels? We're at 80 levels. Volley, punch 2, incurable wounds 7. Any of those worth keeping? Maybe incurable wounds. Incurable wounds might be a good one to keep, yeah? How's the 3D printer doing? Let's look. It's making progress. It's making progress. We're making a copper-colored one of these. This one is bronze. I like the bronze. I'm not sure if we're going to like the copper or not, but we're going to see. Gameplay. The punch one is kind of dumb. I don't care about that one. And also decrepitude we'd like, unbreaking we like, nature's mend. I've got some of these already, so I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to throw that out there and throw that out there and then get the anvil and drop it. What do we get? Punch 2, of course. Nope. Nope, not that one. Don't use that one. There we go. Okay, what do we get this time? Volley. Don't care. Do I care? Slap 3 is next. Why is slap? Why are we slapping 3 times? Incurable wounds. Okay, that one we want to keep. I don't like punch. I don't. What do we need punch for? Decrepitude 7 again. Poison tip, unbreaking 2. Sure. Ruthless strike, infinity, decrepitude 7, ruthless strike 7. Yeah, don't say that, Diamond. Don't say that. Wait, how many bows do I have in here anyway? Why do I... I'm going to get that off of there. You can't even joke about that. You can't even joke about that because that's probably going to happen. All right, so I've got some books here that we need to put away. We've got Decrepitude 7, yes. Unbreaking 5, yes. Incurable Wounds, yes. Power 6, yes. We're going to keep those. Incurable Wounds 1, I don't think I care about that one. So we're going to strip that book. Infinity, Decrepitude 7. I think I want to get that Ruthless Strike and that Decrepitude 7 off of here because I'm guessing you can make a Decrepitude 8. I'm guessing. Okay, that's infinity. We don't care about that one. Decrepitude 7, we're going to put that one away. Tombstone Soulbound, don't care about. Ruthless Strike, we did want, so we'll put that away. And then that also gives us an empty bow, but we now have a good bow, so we can use that one for our future enchants. Poison Tip, Ruthless Strike, Flame. We'll go with Poison Tip. Poison, it's Sanctified 6, Quick Draw 3. I mean, those don't sound like terrible enchantments to me. Can I throw more than one book down? Does that work? Let's try it. We'll throw 2 books down. I don't think it works. I feel like I've tried that before. Oh, it does work. It does work. Fantastic. All right. So we want to keep Poison Tip, Sanctified, Quick Draw. We want to keep these. And this one I don't care about. Okay. Yeah, right now we're just trying to get enchantments. We're making dry rubber, so that's good. Decrepitude 8, Withering. Sure. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 enchants. So that plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I care about any of these? Try to place a book in it? I mean, I can. Curse of Bones, Mana Boost, Sweeping Edge. We'll come back to that in a second. Do I care about Flame? I don't care about Infinity. So we'll get rid of the Infinity book. Decrepitude 8, I want. Poison Tip, I think I probably want. No Flame needed, so I can get rid of Flame. Okay. Okay. New round of enchantments. Decrepitude 5, Nature's Mend, Power 1. Sure, we'll try it. True Shot 3, XP boost, Tombstone Bound, Decrepitude 5. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 enchants. 1, 2, 3, 4. True Shot 3. That's only for... True Shot is only for crossbows, isn't it? XP boost. Decrepitude. And we don't care about the Soulbound one. A library is useful. A library could be useful. Is there a library thing? I feel like we've talked about this before. There is a library. Library of Alexandria from Apotheosis. Oh, an enchantment library. Oh. Is this like storage for books and stuff? You know, I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works. Yes, I did just take True Shot off of a bow. Yes. Do I know what True Shot does at all? It says it increases the accuracy and speed of arrows and allows them to pierce. So yes, I do know what it does. That sounds like a good enchantment to me. Okay, we're going to keep those books. Infinity, Nature's Mend, Decrepitude 2. Speed equals damage. Okay. Incurable Wounds, Sanctified 5, Infinity. That's what, 3 enchants on that one? 1, 2, 3. Yes. All right. So Incurable Wounds, I think we're going to keep that one. Sanctified. The weapon deals holy damage. I think we'll keep that. Infinity, we don't care about. Excuse me. Time's it getting to be 10:30. All right, we're not getting the endless quiver thing. It's not doesn't seem to be happening here. Soulbound and Ruthless Strike. I think we're going to keep the Ruthless Strike. Incurable Wounds. True Shot. Withering. Enchanting at level 53. Is that max level? I don't know if it is or not. Tombstone Soulbound, Ruthless Strike 6, and Incurable Wounds 6. Come back here. We don't seem to be getting the Endless Quiver. The Endless Quiver. Forgot to put down more than one. How many are left? Just one. Tombstone Soulbound, Ruthless Strike, and Incurable Wounds. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this one. Don't care about that one. So what does the library do? You guys mentioned the library. What does the library do? XP boost, infinity. It holds books. Okay. So if I make a library, if I just make an enchantment library, it will hold books. Oh wait, look. The enchantment library is a block that stores enchantments. Inserting an enchanted book will deposit it. Left clicking it on it will store the enchantment and will extract one level off of it. Shift clicking will extract the max levels available. Oh. We're going to make one. We're going to make one. It's going to happen. 3 books. 1, 2, 3. Boom. All right. We're going to get it right now. We're going to do it. We need an enchanting table. So we need this, plus we need just Infused hell shelves. Ooh, maybe that's why we hadn't made one yet. How do you make the infused hell shelf? Eterna, Quanta, Arcana. That's the sea shelves. 45 levels. Okay, so we need sea shelves. I don't have any puffer fish. I don't have any water bottles. I need puffer fish. I can make puffer fish, can't I? Can make puffer fish, yes, with fish essence. Okay, and then water bottles. Those are from Croptopia. How many water bottles did I need? I need... I need 4 infused shelves, so I need 4 bottles of water. I need 4 bottles of water. Prismarine. Prismarine bricks. Don't I have another water bottle? I know I do. Yeah, I've got one right there. Why? All right, and then we need to enchant those. Yep. Okay, now we're ready, I think. Now we're ready to make a library. Yes, I can make a library. Sweet. And we got a quest complete. So now do we want to make this? How do we make this? I need 100 levels. Can I get 100 levels? How are we doing on levels? How are we doing on levels? How are we doing on XP bot? Why is this struggling so much? Why is... Okay, what's going on here? I'm so confused right now. Okay, you are... Oh, are you kidding me? Always active. Extract on the green channel. Why is this not extracting? Insert on the green channel. Extract on the green channel. Oh, extract on the lime channel. Ah. Aha. Aha. Lime channel. Now it's working. Good grief. Colors. Colors are important. Yep. Colors are important. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. So now the library. To enchant the library, we need 100 levels. Is that something that's worth doing? I don't know if we can get 100 levels out of the bottles of enchanting. You'll slap yourself for your last post on Discord? What'd you post on Discord? I missed it. I tried to put the lime in the coconut. That's true. All right. How are we doing on levels? We're at 58. I'm not going to make it on bottles of enchanting, but at 60. Can you enchant the library? That's a good... No, it probably doesn't. Yeah, it probably doesn't. Yeah, I think it only goes to like 53. Only with smelly cheese. 53. So it doesn't even go to 100. So this doesn't matter. So let's take our enchanting library. Put it... How does this thing work? How does this thing work? The enchantment library is a block that stores enchantments. Inserting an enchanted book will deposit it. Left clicking on a stored enchantment will extract one level off of it. Shift clicking will extract the max level available. All right. Well, let's I see, said the blind man. Can I do need a better XP source, yes. I mean, my bow before was okay, and then I threw it in lava because apparently I didn't like it. Can I automatically export things to this? Or do I have to just click them? I mean, this is... Yeah, I mean, we could just do science. We could do science. For sure. How long have we been live? Okay. Let's get... First, let's put that in there. Let's get some cables. And an exporter. I feel like an export. Oh, yeah, we could just do it. We could just try a hopper, sure. Okay, give me a hopper. And then get some books, or just get a book. That's not even close to where I told you to go. Not even close. This is fun. This is fun. There we go. It goes in. It goes in. So let's make this look like hot garbage for a minute. Okay. Probably needs to know. Well, yeah, I mean, we're doing science. We're doing science. It doesn't know what to export. Can I tell it just to do like metadata stuff? Types, items, exact mode off. I don't know if this is working or not. It is working. It's putting enchanted books in there. It's putting enchanted books in there, guys. Oh, science for the win. Science for the win. Now, I don't need to. I'm almost out of books now. So basically, anytime I put an enchanted book in the system, so if I'm out someplace and I pick up a book out of a chest or whatever, it'll just drop it into my bag of holding or my ender bag, and it'll go into here. Is there a magic augment? I don't know. What's that mean? Seems to be working. Yeah, buddy. Sweet. Sweet. I mean, it was kind of first try, yeah. It's kind of first try. Put those away. that away. Okay. So now, honestly, like this will just hold all of them, won't it? Like it doesn't have a max that it can hold, does it? So now this has XP boost on it, right? But now if I just do this, I really don't care what enchantments I get. They're just going to go in here. Right? Yeah, books are good, kids. Books are good. Punch 2, Decrepit 2. Yeah, sure, why not? Soulbound, True Shot 3. So that's 4 enchants. Apparently that was 5 enchantments. Apparently it was 5. Oh, I picked it up before it pulled the enchantment off of it. Dang it. Oh no. Yeah, it did. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. So if I wanted to pull a flame book out, I could. Sweet. Oh, I can do like multiples, huh? Okay. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. What do I get for a book here? And do you see what that says? do we see what this says? An endless quiver. Based on the popular 1980s song, Endless Whisper. Or Careless Whisper. Might be Careless Whisper. Anyway, there it is. We found it. We got the book. Ah. And now we can put it in here, right? Oops. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's fine. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Endless quiver. I mean, it only took us, what, 45 minutes to get to this point? Maybe not quite that long. Endless quiver. Makes all arrows infinite. So if we come in here now, this has mending on it. Streamlined bow of the first archer. We were trying to get set up with a great bow, right? Take it out? Yeah, I'm going to take it out. Okay, so I have a book. I have an endless quiver book. I have an endless quiver. So mending and endless. Do I want to put it on this one? I feel like the answer to that is probably yes. Power. Do I have power? I do have power. So that'll give me power 7. How do I increase? How do I make it? How do I make it so that that's so that I can get to power 8? I do have trades with power books. So if we go and get some power books, so that's power 7. Yep, that's that. Oh, it actually took power 7. I'm going to go ahead and put that back. I'm going to put that back. So if I go and trade with some villagers, give me some of these. Power. Lure. Efficiency, looting, growth serum. Oops. Impaling, Frostwalker, Silk Touch, words. Your next enchant costs you 400 levels. Oof. Tombstone Soulbound, Bane of Arthropods, True Shot, Looting, Shimmer, Vitality, Shimmer, Air Affinity, Bell Range. Oops, what was that one? Power 5. Can't get it. Why can't I get that one? Can't get that one. I don't have a power book. Why can't I get power 5 out of this? What's the scoop with that? Because there's no emerald cost? So I don't have a villager that I can do enchant it, or that I can do power with. I don't have a... Is it on... No, it's not on auto. This isn't an auto trader one. These are the only auto traders that I have, and that's just for bottles of enchanting. That's just for bottles of enchanting. Take him out and put him back. Nope. That's weird, right? Like, that's weird, isn't it? We could try to make another one, I guess. Nope, that's trade. We need a lectern, which we have many of those. We should have villagers. RB. Yes. Chat's talking to you. I mean, I can do that too, yeah, but don't I just want to get, like... Is it easier to just trade for books, or just to make them? I do have that. I mean, I could enchant a few more bows, sure. My watch is telling me that I need to stand up and move around for a minute or two. What's it going to take to make a power 5 book? Yeah, power 5. So to make a power 5 book with the enchanter, 60 flint and 15 lapis. I mean, that's not... And 33 levels. And it's going to take all 33 levels. If I do it with a villager, it doesn't cost me levels. It actually gives me levels. The only thing it costs me are emeralds, and I'm getting emeralds for free. I don't feel like this is the right way to do it. I feel like the right way to do it is to get a villager that can give me power 5 books or even power 1 books. If I put like how does that work? How does it get you to the next level of book? It's a way. Yeah, okay, I get you. Spectral Bite. Can I get power on a first try? Holding, smash. What am I? What? I mean, obviously, I'd want power as a trade, right? But can I get that? Power 1, yes. Yeah, take 2 power 5 books and combine. Yes. We'll turn them into 6. Sure. So how can I get, what's the best way to get this trader to give me a power 5 book? Can I do that? Get power 1 and do an auto trade. So if I keep putting power 1 books, if I keep getting power 1 books and putting them in that library, will it increase the level of book that I can get out? Right now I can get power 6. Will it get, or power, I think it's power 6. You can get all enchants on the first roll. Blank book and emeralds, sure. Hang on. Smite, Blast Protection, Aqua Affinity. I don't care. Can you get that off? You can't get that off. But I can put it in there. Yes. Books are cheap. We should just make books, yeah. Knowledge of the Ages, Silk Touch, Longevity, sure, we'll do that. Quick Charge 3. Opity. That takes 53 levels, and I don't have 53 levels. So let's go get some more levels. What are we listening to? That doesn't sound very, and it doesn't sound very great. It's only 2 buckets. And now it's empty. Sad face. You can re-roll for hours, yes. Understood. All right, that's 53. Hey, morning, Deether. Welcome, buddy. Hope you're doing well. We're just trying to get stuff. Crescendo of Bolts. Mana Regen, XP, Fortune 5. I mean, that's a good book. Fortune 5. Okay, well, first things first. Let's put this... Let's put that back. We do want to take this bow. This bow? Yes, we want to take this bow and combine it with this book. It's going to cost us 5 levels. There is a book that selects bow. Oh, is there a bookcase that will do bow only enchants? So mending and endless quiver. So we'll take that. I really need power. I don't think I have power at all, right? Well, I do have power 6, right? That's power 1. Power 2. Power 3. Okay, so power 6. I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it. We're just gonna do it. Okay. And then what was the one? Huh? Arrow. Oh, there's a blue book? Okay. Oh, is it one of these? Oh, wait, hold on. Book of Disenchantment, Book of Repairing, Book of Scribe, Book of Oblivion. Is this what you're talking about, or is it something else? Book of Lore, Blueprint Book, True Shot. True Shot. Else. Not sure. Not sure. I feel like we have done some things today, y'all. I feel like we have done some things. How are we looking on rubber? 103 rubber. I think all I have is just regular arrows. So many people telling me what to do. I have these. Slowness, Minecraft, Apothic. Nope. There's a blueprint book from Silent Gear. But I don't see... Is that an all the mods 10 thing, or is it a 9 thing? Because remember, I'm only on 9 still. Straight into mine colonies. That's probably something that we're going to have to get, because there are some things from mine colonies that would be easier to get. At Apothic. Nope. So is it Apotheosis? So many people telling me what to do, not enough time. Exactly, Darth. Exactly. Thank you for understanding. It's an all the mod 9 thing, huh? I don't see it. I mean, I believe you guys. I don't see it. I try to listen. There's just so many people telling me what to do. I don't understand. So Deether started playing all the mods 10. Cool. I have remove book. Okay. I have done a little bit with mine colonies before. All right, so here's Apotheosis. Apotheosis. And now what? I don't see. I mean, is it Tome of Helmets? Is it a tome? Tome of Arch. I'll bet this is it. I'll bet this is it. Okay. So this is a book that we can make. I mean, we could make that right now. We could actually make 3 of them. Doesn't really give us any details on it, but anvil, so you can take that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so these tomes you can put. So how do they work? You enchant the tome. Oh, duh. You enchant the tome. Unusing. Oh, okay. I see. So it will only give you enchantments for bows. I got it. Okay. That's handy. That's super handy. So I could cycle through this and then unusing, use load. So unusing, quick draw, unusing. So now I can just take that, put it in here. We'll have all that, right? I like this. It's bows and crossbows. Cool. Eureka. He's got it. Apotheosis. I made a couple more of those. Where did I put? There they are. I need some more levels. I don't have any levels. I have no levels. I have 48 levels. I need more. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next week, your kids only have 3 days of school? Cool. My kids have no days of school next week. Hopefully, they'll actually do something this week and help me with some projects that I got around the house. All right. So we got not as good as Bob. We should call this Bob 2.0. But no. Thursday's a holiday. Okay. Okay. Not enough levels, but that's okay because we're out of time anyway. It's pretty much time to quit. I know what we need. We need 2 more ender tanks. Nope. We need 2 ender tanks. We need... What color are our ender tanks right now? We've got 1 for... water, that's blue. And we got 1 for latex, right? And that latex one is pink. So we need a green one. Let's go with lime green. Let's go with lime green. Do I have lime green? Green petal. Lime green dye. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're going to put one of these down here. Next week we'll try something easier like herding cats. Yes. You guys are mean. You guys are mean to me. Let's see. If I put this there, go over here. I'm missing something here. I am absolutely missing something here. Hold on. Conduit. Okay. Oh, I am so confused. What have I just done here? I'm so confused. What have I done? Okay. Insert. Don't extract. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. Should be fine. It should be fine now. So we should be getting levels into this now. Yes. We're at a bucket. We're at a bucket. Did we ever figure out how we could make this thing run not here? I feel like we need to move this. What does the other green tank get? I don't know yet. Yeah, I feel like we need to move this to the overworld so that it's always there, right? Like this is fine. Like it does what we want it to do, but we're just not getting XP out of this, which is unfortunate. I know you told me. I know. I know. I get it. I know. We'll move it. Yes, I did claim this chunk. I have claimed this chunk. Is it loaded? Chunks modified, claimed. Force loaded. I thought I had. Thought I had. And then this chunk is claimed in the overworld, I'm sure of it. Oh, maybe not. Guess I need... Do I need this? Do I need this one loaded too? We'll load it, just in case. Okay, now if we come over here and look at this thing... 2.7. Come back in a couple minutes. Let's get this. Put that there. 2.7. .7. Yeah, it's a dimension of its own. What I don't remember is if we have this set up for players. Can I get through here? Yeah, I can get through here. Hold control for stats. So control. Oh yeah, we can't load this. We can't load this yet. We've got it set up as no AI, right? But we can't load it yet so that it ignores player range because we needed something. Wasn't it the Piglet charts or whatever? Same as it ever was. Yes. Did I do a dragon egg on it? No. Because dragon egg will do all of the stuff, right? I think we have... I think I can put a dragon egg on it, can I? I need 2 dragon eggs, don't I? If I want both of those to run. I have essence, yeah. We made that already. Ow. Punk. Ignores conditions. So that should be fine, yeah? That should be fine then. So it should run. Does it run all the time now? So that's 4. Let's see what we got over here now. 50 levels. So 4.76. 4.76. Hey, Roden. 4.76. 4.76. 4.76. I don't think it's changing. I don't think it's changing. I don't think it's spawning mobs. So I think we need that piglet heart for Apotheosis. Yeah, ignore players. Ignore all. Well, I mean, maybe. Conditions are water. Okay, so yeah, so we need this. Oh, we need a conduit. We can make a conduit now, can't we? Because we can make Nautilus shells, can't we? Yes, we can. I think we can do this. I think we can do this, guys. Hold on. So conduit. Conduit. Where is it? Where is it? Heat conduit. It's a Minecraft conduit. Conduit for Minecraft. Nautilus shells and a heart of the sea. Why can't I see this? Suspicious 2 conduit virus. Am I missing something here, y'all? Ignore players. We need a Minecraft conduit. Well, okay, so Nautilus shells plus a heart of the sea. Nautilus shells and a heart of the sea. Oh, wait. Heart of the sea. Okay. I need one more of those. Crap. Need one more of these. Quest complete. Ignore players. Yay. I don't think I spelled it wrong, did I? Conduit. Conduit. Yes. Shh. Not right now, Estrissy. Not right now. Yeah, that's weird. It's spelled right, and it doesn't show up in JEI. Or NEI, or whatever it gets called. Huh. All right. So next we need more Nautilus shells. We need 8 of those. We need 2 of these, so. And we also need a heart of the sea. Oh, that's why. I need one more Nautilus shell. That's why. I made 8 of them before, but it took one to make the heart of the sea, so that's what happened. Heart of the sea. There we go. Now we got enough. Capital? I don't think so. Conduit. No. Weird. That's weird. It does not show up. It doesn't show up. That's weird. I feel like I did try that, but I can try that again. Sure. Con. Don't see it there. Don't see it there. I'm not going to go through 21 pages, but it's not here. It's not here. Yeah, it's not here. Yeah, it's not there. So, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, now does this show loaded? Yes. Okay, let's go back here. Should be working now, right? It should be working now, right? 5.26, 5.36, 5.46, 5.46, 5.46. Oh. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. Oh, got another conduit. Oh, it is working. It's working. Yeah, we do need to put something above the spawner so that they don't sit up there. That's a good idea. Let's do that. It's vector plates, right? Yeah. We just need one. We just need one vector plate. That'll be fine. There. That'll help. That'll help. Y'all, we've got a better XP source now. Yeah, firework recipes don't show up either. That's a good point, Roden. That's a good point. All right, how are we doing here? 7.5. So the only other thing we can do now on this and to make this any better is spawn delay. We got to get that spawn delay down to minimum. 7.52. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. Fireworks don't work because they call it a hidden gem. Oh, I don't know what that means. Oh, I was told to hydrate an hour ago, and you guys didn't scream at me. Cheers. Twice. That's one. XP pylon. How will that help me? You were nice for once. Thanks. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Now we just need to AFK in the world and let it. Now I complain because you didn't yell at me. Yeah, I know it's a catch-22 for you guys. There's no way you can win. Easier and faster retrieval of XP. That's a fair point. XP pylon. What's that going to take? XP pylon. Demon pylon. No. Natura pylon. Apparently it's not called an XP pylon. 32K is like nothing. Yeah, no, that won't last long. Apparently it's not called an XP pylon. XP. Look on the first. We all win. You all win by just watching me? Thank you, Diamond. That means a lot. It's an obelisk. That's it. That's it. Obelisk. XP obelisk. There it is. Found it. Nailed it. Nailed it. First try. So we need all of that stuff. We need an ensouled chassis, an experience rod, and solarium ingots. That doesn't sound like anything that we're going to do this week. But I will AFK in here, and I will let this build up. We're at 4 now, so we're at 4K. Isn't that like... Press the small banner? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. This. Bookmark this recipe. Yes, please. Good call. Good call. Remind me to actually look at this stuff next week. Yeah, it won't matter, but thank you. Thank you. But I think that's probably going to do it for today. What do we need over here? Pat myself. Done. What do I need over here? Over here, we're at 127 dry rubber. We need to make a recipe for plastic. Need to make a recipe for plastic. Recipe for plastic plus, yes, please. That's a processing recipe. Cool. And that can go in here. Let's see. Crafting monitor, crafter manager. Make a big tank. It's called a tank. Okay. Osmium compressor. We're looking for... It's an alloy smelter, sag mill, iron shed, netherite furnace. Actually, I could probably just put it... here. Netherite furnace. Yeah, we can just put it here, right? That'll work. Okay. Isn't the SP obelisk from Utilix in the pack? Maybe. Obelisk from Utilix. Well, is Utilix in the pack? At Utilix. Utilix doesn't seem to be in this pack. Is that an All the Mods 10 thing or an All the Mods 9 thing? Big tank. So tank. Make a big tank. It's called a tank. I don't... Okay. But... Okay. It's called an experience crystal. Ah, there it is. Okay. Experience crystal. That is cheaper. That's cheaper to make. We'll put that on the list of to-dos. Black concrete, emeralds, bottles of enchanting, lime stained glass. Actually, it can be any color stained glass. All right, let me go back to the tanks, and then we're going to have to call it quits because I am starving hungry. Third row first. Wait, you talking? Wait. Talking about this one? The big fluid tank? Look at it. Fluid tank, empty tank, Ender IO. I might have one of those. No, I don't. But I do now. I have one now. I have one now. You need 4 small tanks to make... Oh, so this can be used for other things? Uses. You can enchant this. Small one. You're talking about this? Wait, what? How much storage does this have? This is only 16. This is only 16,000 millibuckets. It's not that. That's not that big. Don't need a tank. You can pump the XP into a crystal. So yeah. So we might just do the crystal, but that's going to be next week because we are out of time and RB is starving. RB is starving. He is a hungry RB. So I think we're going to call it for today. First things first, let's check the 3D printer. We're getting there. This is what it's going to look like when it's done, except it'll be a different color. Yeah, we're getting there. I need XP holding now, so let the game run. Yes, I'm going to let the game run, and it's going to fill up that tank. Be out of room in less than an hour. I mean, maybe. It's possible. It's possible. Anyway, let's go over here. We're just chatting now. There we go. So thank you all very much. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then you know what to do. Hit the follow button. Get notified every time we go live, which is every Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern. Right here on twitch.tv/RB_plays and youtube.com/RB_plays. Deether was watching over on YouTube. Thanks, Deether. If you really like the channel and you want to help support us, there's a couple of ways you can do that. You can either do like Darth Ekerb does and use your Twitch Prime sub for your Amazon Prime account and subscribe right here on Twitch. You can also get your own subscriptions. You could hit the join button over on YouTube, become a YouTube channel member. Oh, is it for Mechanism? Okay, it's for Mechanism. We'll take a look at that. Help me remember. And then after that, if you want to just make one-off donations to the channel, you can do that as well. You can become a long-term supporter by going to patreon.com/RB_plays, or you can just make it off screen. Okay. You can send donations. Make a sign. We've got so many signs, Darth, that ain't even funny. Here, hold on. I'm going to do this. You said it was from Mechanism at Mech Tank. Oh, are you talking about the basic, the advanced, the elite, and the ultimate tanks? I think those are yep. That's what I'm looking at right now. Okay. Let me do this. We'll do that. There we go. To craft. I got a note. I got a thing. Hopefully we'll remember to look at it. But anyway, that is all the time that we've got for today. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it very much. We'll come back next week. We'll do this all again. You are all invited. Tomorrow, big day in the racing world. Tomorrow is the Indianapolis 500. The greatest spectacle in racing. I'll be watching. I hope you will be too. Dimensional tanks, sure. Hopefully you all have, hopefully it is the greatest spectacle in racing. You ask anyone in the racing world and they will tell you that it is the greatest spectacle in racing. It's fantastic. And I will die on this hill. Didn't say it was big. Said it's the greatest spectacle in racing. Didn't say it was big. It's a big event, but it's the greatest spectacle in racing. And with that, I shall leave you. Vroom, vroom. That's right. With that, I shall leave you. Love you all to pieces. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you come back and watch again next week. You are all invited. But until then, get off my lawn. Bye, everybody. Have a great week.